talk to you on Skype.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, you died.
Who died?
Who died?
You died.
I died?
What?
Yeah. There was a tree full of berries, and it said for me to jump up and get a berry, and then you just got swooped away by a Pidgeotto.
Oh, because you're playing the you're playing the Magikarp thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
Help me! Oh my god, I'm going to be eaten.
Yeah, it actually did say it's a cruel world out there. Looks like you're dead.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm dead. I was confused then. It's like, when am I dead? I'm alive! Am I living in the alternate reality?
No, Pidgeotto had you.
No.
Why the fuck give me that event if you're gonna make Pidgeotto come out? Why give me the bloody option?
Because Nintendo wanted to troll you for your video that you did.
Dicks.
I never really liked the Pidgey family anyway, so
Me neither.
yeah, don't you?
Yeah.
I was always a Spyro girl.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Spyro.
43 coins to get that. Fucking hell.
When
because
can
it's
we
pay
get
to win,
a
right?
farewell? When are we getting a farewell mega? When are we getting a farewell mega?
Right, so we have learned if we ever see the berry tree, you tell that berry tree to go screw itself.
Because if not, you're going to get yourself killed.
Download it now. I'm gonna download the game now. Is it free?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free. It's actually not too bad because it's like Kirby Triple Deluxe, whatever that free one was on the DS.
Yeah.
And it is like fairly
Team Clash?
something like that. But it's fairly fair on, you know, like actual leveling and stuff. It's not pay to win, and even if you feel like you want to pay to win, it has got a limit on how many diamonds you can buy. You can only buy a maximum of 5,000 diamonds.
So it's not like, I don't know, Pokemon Trust Save, something like it?
Yeah, you can't buy infinite premium currency. It's like, nah.
I'm on the Fin right now, and there's some shitty Pokemon. I seriously doubt this is actually scanning your maps and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think so. So, we were talking about the amiibo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still surprised by it. Why would Nintendo do this? They're normally better than this.
Because Nintendo, because like everybody else, Nintendo is a AAA company.
Yeah, but I mean, I recorded some stuff before this because I was going to do it like in a video, but Nintendo wasn't actually like this. They were giving away free DLC when Splatoon came out. They were giving away free stuff whenever they wanted. And now they're just going into this shady place that no one really likes.
Yes.
It's because nobody that goes to see them ever will tell them. It's like I brought it up in my video where fucking Pro Jared, Reggie said to him, "What's the worst thing you've ever said about me or Nintendo?" And Pro Jared, he's got the chance. He's got the chance to give some constructive criticism, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't know. I said Spirit Tracks was kind of shit like whatever."
Oh my god, that's so horrible.
I mean, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, the Sea Temple or whatever it was just so stupid, that part. Sadly, it was my first Zelda game.
It's been a while since I played Spirit Tracks. I just remembered that it had my favourite version of Zelda in all of the Zeldas. Mainly because she's more like Princess Peach in that game. I'm famous for not being a fan of Zelda. I think she's kind of mech.
Like the other versions? Yeah, because, I mean, this version, she actually was useful.
Yes,
in
and
the
she's
whole
so
game.
funny and hilarious.
Are you on about Breath of the Wild?
No, I haven't got
Uh,
it yet. I need to get Switch. Like I said, I don't have a console.
No, well, I mean, you're on about the Zelda in Breath of the Wild.
I
well,
heard she's really good, but I'm talking about Spirit Tracks.
I mean,
Oh.
she helps,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the ones that
I
help
think-
really were the Sheikah, not Zelda. She only like, I mean, she's keeping Ganon there, but aside from that, what else?
I think she's crap in Breath of the Wild.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought she was funny.
No, only the frog scene's funny. The rest of the time, she's just generic.
Yeah, the frog scene with the
Hey,
thickness.
it's fine.
In it, yeah.
It's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of Zelda anyway. I think that she's what I like to call the generic badass, strong female characters trained by Hollywood.
I mean,
Girl.
how bad is she that her amiibo didn't really sold that well? At least in my
Yeah.
country.
Mhm.
I can still see her around in ton of stores and stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah.
Is she more popular than Peach over there?
Mm, yeah, I think.
Well, to be fair, nobody likes Peach. She's just popular because of the default that she's the original female character, popular female character. Which is sad. Peach deserves more love. Don't you think?
I mean, I guess, but aside from Super Princess Peach, she hasn't really been that useful. Well, Mario 3D Land, but Cat Peach.
Cat Peach is adorable. Spyro, I get on with me on this. Peach is great. Spyro? Where is he?
I'm here, can you hear me?
Yeah,
No, I
I mean,
couldn't
I
hear
think he's
you.
too into the Magikarp thing.
Magikarp. Yeah, where is this in Peach? No.
I think she's fine.
She's amazing. What's wrong with Peach? I want to see more Peach.
Problem is, Nintendo just doesn't flush her out enough.
No.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we don't want to actually have her do stuff and talk. She's just going to be there as an excuse to play this game.
And to sell more amiibos, because have you seen the ones that are like in the wedding attires and all that stuff?
Nobody's gonna buy those. They are shit.
And they're the same like the other amiibos that are already out
Like-
there, aside from the outfits.
Yeah, like, maybe, I'll be honest, maybe Wedding Peach will sell. Like,
I would buy
Sure.
her. The only one who would get Bowser and Mario is the ones who ship them.
no, nobody'd even get them. Like, nobody likes, like, maybe, like, okay, so Peach, people like the Wedding Peach with the new silver crown and the piranha plant bouquet. People would probably get Wedding Peach, but like Mario,
She's
nobody's
totally
gonna
waifu.
But like Mario, nobody's gonna buy Mario. Like
Or
Mario
Bowser.
is the most generic one. Like nobody bought the standard Mario amiibos, so they're certainly not gonna buy this. Like there's a
Yeah.
couple of Bowser fans. You might get one or two Bowsers, but they're gonna sell crap. They are.
The only one I see, people, seem to be excited for Bowser and Mario are the ones who ship them.
Yeah.
They're like, editing the pictures together.
Yeah, and that's the other problem that I want to talk about, because Spyro, you know that the Metroid amiibos come in a 2-pack, right?
Oh yeah.
So what if now they're going to sell you the champions are going to come in a 4-pack. So what if they sell the Mario amiibos in a 3-pack where you have to buy them all?
That's dreadful. I don't like that. It's too expensive. It's expensive for me to buy even one amiibo. Every so often. Yeah. How many amiibos do I have? I'm going to stand up awkwardly. Oh my god, I really need to clean this shelf. It's really dusty. Oh my god.
I have like 30 or 40 maybe.
I have 2. I really need to clean this shelf. It's really dusty. It's like snow. Just try to imagine a shelf with snow on. That's what it looks like.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, Peach. You're all dusty. Ah.
Which one? The
Smash one
Smash
or?
I got the Smash one. Yeah. I need to get all the other Peachy ones.
I don't like the Smash one.
And the other one is
Because you can
Paulatina.
see under her dress, or
Just it's got too much detail. Like, I think the more cartoony, just full pink dress that doesn't have all the patterns on it works a lot better.
yeah.
Like, I think Smash...
A figure of her. I do have a figure in the plain dress. It was so cheap at Toys R Us. It was amazing.
Like, I think Rosalina's Smash one with all of the stars around the bottom works a lot better, but I think Peach should just have the plain dress rather than all that detail shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the Smash one of Rosalina, which I have, has the Luma, so that's something extra. Peach in Smash, it's just...
No, there's not a lot. I don't even think I've got it, so I can't comment, but...
The whole idea, they changed... Go on.
Does the normal Rosalina not have the Luma?
No, the Super Mario Bros. One that came out with Mario Party Star Rush, I think, it doesn't have the Luma, it's just her standing there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But just saying, the reason why they changed up the designs is because they wanted to put all these characters in one game, and they must all fit, like, the style. You know, you can't have, like, I don't know, typical Peach next to, like, I don't know, like...
Fire Emblems.
Yeah, Fire Emblems, basically. Because she doesn't look like a Final Fantasy character. Alright, next flipping Super Smash Brothers. Along with the other Sega character, along with Sonic, is going to be Elise from 2006.
Yeah, and also that's another thing. This whole amiibo thing started with Super Smash Bros. And I think they were kinda doing it the right way.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't really DLC. It was just, you can train with a CPU kind of stuff, but you train it. It's like sort of your companion, if you would like. But then they go and do this stuff with the Metroid, and it's just so dumb. And then people are going to ask them again why they canceled AM2R because they wanted more money. That's basically the answer.
Well, I told you, it's exactly like Skylanders. When Spyro's Adventure came out, it's like, you need one of each element, but we already give you 3 elements in the starter pack. You get Spyro, obviously, because that's the one that everybody's buying it for.
Yeah. I have to get you... There's a flipping video I found completely saying that Skylanders. Have you seen that?
No, but it got worse because it's like, at the start, they were exactly like Nintendo, where it's like, you need one of each element to get all the hats, but they're just cosmetic, and we're giving you 3 anyway. You get Spyro, which is the magic one,
Or
you get
Spyro,
the fish man, which is the water one,
Mm-hmm.
and you get the elf girl, which is the grass one. So you're already getting 3 anyway, and it's like, alright, whatever, and again, it's just for some hats. You didn't need it to 100% the game. It's just for some extra hats.
And for some areas here and there, yeah.
Hmm?
For some areas too, but there were like to get those hats and stuff. But it wasn't really major like this one.
Yeah, but as time went on, like with superchargers and imaginators, now you absolutely need the supercharger cars or the imaginator crystals to 100% the game, because there is game-specific items you need behind like a fucking Earth race track or a dark imaginator crystal.
Yeah, even with
God.
the giants.
I don't understand why my friend Ari gets these things. I'm like, I thought it was bullshit, completely at first.
I mean, they kind of look cool, at least the first ones, because now it's just silly designs. Aside from some of the dragons, here and there. But now it's just like a big-eyed creature, a big troll, a kind of
Wait, what
kraken
now?
or something like it. I mean,
Well, look at that. Imaginators didn't even have any Skylanders. It was just the crystals.
and
You made it grow.
yeah, and I think they did have some imaginary figures aside from the senses, but I never really got interested.
Sorry, I'm just quiet because I never got into Skylanders.
You
And I'm
you
just like,
shouldn't
yeah.
you shouldn't have. Trust me, you're safe.
Don't you? I was telling everyone, nobody get into this bag. It's horrible. The figurines are not that great.
Trust me, I didn't get into it. I just keep my eye on it because Activision's a piece of shit that I have to constantly keep an eye on.
Yeah, for you,
kinda got-
Spyro, you have to protect yourself from them. You're basically Oswald with Universal Studios right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bought the first one for 3DS, which had Dark Spyro, I think a Flamesword guy, and I don't know, and Stealth Elf. And then I think I bought the Giants one for Wii U, and I got Jade Flashwing, and it had Cinder and all that stuff. But then when they got the Trap Team stuff, or the no Trap Team, the Swap Force, where you had to buy another portal and all that stuff, I was like, okay, no, this is where I get off.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the Switch port, I thought it was going to be a bit cheaper, but it's the same price, and you don't have the portal. You just have the figurines.
Did you have to buy the portal one?
No, you use the NFC reader in the Switch instead of the portal, but it's still like $70 or $75 because of the figures apparently. The Skylanders Imaginators for Switch.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So, yeah. I'm going to, but I know you guys will hate me for this, but I was on the flipping, what's it called? I already forgotten what it was called now.
Disney Infinity?
The Disney one.
Disney
Infinity, yes. Yeah. The Disney one.
I
I
kind
have
of
more
was too.
Disney Infinity figures than I do amiibos.
Me too, trust me.
Yeah. Spyro doesn't care. He's not a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Depends what kind of Disney it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know my, French friend, he really, really wanted, Scrooge McDuck. And if it was still on now, we would have got Scrooge McDuck because of the new show being hyped as fuck.
Yeah, and I think we would have gotten a ton more. I mean, at least on that part. Disney Infinity, I think it kind of did it in a not so greedy way because they didn't make you buy a portal all over again with each. I mean, if you got the portal from 1.0, you can use it in 2.0 or 3.0. You just have to buy the digital version, and you can buy the figures and do stuff. And it had at least it had a sandbox where you could do some stuff, not like in Skylanders where you needed the figures and everything else to play. Really?
Yes, I love that. It was a great system, and then Disney killed it.
Disney killed it because they fucking put microtransactions and shit in it.
Yeah, I know. What was a great idea with that?
Oh yeah, because I think they even did it with 2.0 where they wanted you to buy you could download the game in your phone or in your PC, but you still had to buy the figures. Yeah.
It's just amazing. I just wish that, instead of buying a new game, I wish they just updated the game every so often.
And they kind of did with 3.0. I don't know why they didn't do it with 2.0, because in Disney Infinity 3.0 they updated it so you could have now the Civil War stuff and the other characters. I didn't really see why they didn't do it. Of course, great, but...
It's like, yeah. What do you think they would have done if it continued to Disney Infinity 4.0?
Nothing.
The same. It's sad, but I think they they were going to do the same, because I think they were going to release a Star Wars, what is it? Not Rogue One, the Rebels thingy, and Moana, and I mean, with every movie that came out, they were going to be releasing a set. Granted, I have the Nick and Judy.
Yeah, they had
they
had Alice ones, not the original Alice in Wonderland, the shitty live action movies with Tim Burton.
Oh yeah, and the Nemo ones, because I think the Nemo ones were kind of like dumb actually, because if you put the Nemo figure in the portal while you're in the sandbox, they're kind of swimming in midair.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And I was like, okay. And even the Cars figures, they didn't work in any other thing aside from 1.0 apparently, because they can't really climb anything.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It's like, and I don't even want the car ones because cars suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who likes cars?
Kids, apparently, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, why is this still being made? We're going to now have planes in space.
Yeah.
Did anybody check out D23?
Oh God, yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah, I mean, I expected you all to did for Kingdom Hearts, trailer. But yeah,
okay,
get planes in space.
D23 was cringy as fuck because they had Jacksepticeye and that other person hosting it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
No, he was the one that was on stage hosting everything.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's dreadful. I was kind of annoyed that we didn't go on.
It was him and this other girl. I don't even know what her name is. It was like Strawberry Fields, or it was something stupid.
I think it's
Daisy Meadows?
I think it's
if it was Daisy Meadows, I would laugh.
I think it's Cinnamon Toast Ken's girlfriend, something like it. I remember hearing her name, but I don't really remember where.
Yeah. It was sort of like Strawberry Field 19 or something like that. But, like, they both had this big fucking stack of cards, so they couldn't even, be themselves. They had to read off these cards.
Feels like it was Jared.
But,
Yeah.
the worst thing was, Jack was trying to have fun with it. He's like, oh, that's great. Oh, that's a great one. That's really great. But this other girl, how... watching him on that stage, that's normal Jack. He's still a very happy, energetic man, and he's like, oh, that's a fantastic work there. I can't wait to see what else you've got. That's him talking normally. But I'm taking it you've seen one of his YouTube videos.
Yeah, I've seen him. I'm subscribed, but I haven't seen that much of him. But normally I watch one or two videos. But yeah, I've seen him being...
Yeah, well,
Link to his YouTube, please. Yeah.
Well, how he is in his videos where he clearly is overacting a little bit, but that's like his thing where he's like, top of the morning, my name's Jacksepticeye, good shit. Well, this girl was his acting on fucking steroids. She had clearly done 3 lines of cocaine before coming here.
Yeah.
And nothing exciting happened. It's not like, oh yes, we're going to do something revolutionary.
No, but it's not even that. Even just people that were saying normal things. When they were talking about that VR bollocks, and this guy's like, oh, I could bring some VR out and show you. Wow!
Are we talking about E3 or D23 video?
D23.
D23. No, E3 was cringy all over, but D23, I think from
I
what
didn't
Spyro
saw the actual thing for for the video game. I didn't see the actual stream. I saw the trailers. Thank goodness.
Oh god!
I did saw the stream for the stream for the movies, and it was so. Okay, you didn't announce anything, you Disney.
Yeah, the stream was terrible. Like, they announced this VR thing, and like this guy was just talking about bringing the headset out. Not even showing the game, just bringing the headset out. And he's like, "Oh, I've got the headset in the back. I could bring it out and show you." Wow! Like, everybody just looked at this girl. Like, even Jacksepticeye's like, even I'm not that hyper.
I have my levels, but this girl's.
I wonder. Are you saying that she's less hyper than me after drinking a lot of just sugar drinks?
She would be like 10 times more hyper than you. She must have had 700 fucking Monster Energy drinks or so. Hold on, you know what? I can screen share it. I still have the footage. I'm probably not going to talk about it anymore because
Sure.
it's a waste of time now. But
It's
let me
okay. I'm
share.
actually recording screen, so I could show it.
Hold on, let me find it. As I say, I'm probably not even going to show it now because it's not even worth it. But oh god, she was. Alright, enough of all this shit. Oh yeah, and then like we had this goddamn LSD drug simulator where
There'll be a question mark.
Not the actual game, right? The actual game LSD.
hold on, let me just like throw it onto my recorder so that I can turn up the volume on this. So like this happened once in the middle, and some guy come out and started shouting, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Then at the end, like after the trailer, at the end, oh there she is. So this is and I want you to just watch Jack. He's just going to be here like, oh yeah, smiling, happy. But just watch her in the pink. She goes fucking ballistic at the smallest possible things. Let me just turn this off. Alright, is this me or is this... I mean, I want the treasure. Oh no, sorry, this is me. Screw putting me up. I don't need to put myself up. I just need to put her up because she was something else. I mean, you can see from her face where he's just kind of like, "Oh, that's interesting," and she's like,
Look, you know what would get me excited, like that. Well, not even like that. I had a dream of this, that they released a trailer, all about
Jack must have been
art and they're all having tea together.
quiet this whole time.
Me too.
Yeah, even my friend was like, Jack's being quiet the whole time because of this girl.
Yeah. Jack must have been quiet this whole time.
Me too.
She's so smiley.
Like very heavily in the story department.
So,
So can you tell us a bit about the original story you're bringing to Kingdom Hearts with Pixar?
He's just having like a
I mean,
normal
to me, that's the cool
conversation.
thing is for the game. This is
And then
a
when it gets
brand new
back to like
story.
her,
It exists.
Someone saying that girl's loud.
and when it gets back to her, she just like flips her fucking shit.
So like, no pressure. But I really feel like this thing is something that we are all very proud of, so excited to be a part of, and can't wait for you guys to see yourselves.
Oh man, a brand new Toy Story story. That's a lot of stories, but that's incredible, right?
I mean, it has to have that.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
not that great.
no, but you see what I mean? She's on like sugar, and she got worse and worse as the night went on. Like,
Excited to be a
just
part
watch
of,
Jack
and
compared to
can't wait
her
for
when
you
she
guys to
says
see
that's
yourselves.
incredible.
Oh man,
Like,
a
he's
brand
just
new
smiling
Toy
like,
Story
yeah,
story.
that's cool. And she's
That's a lot
like,
of
yeah,
stories, but
fucking
that's
come on, this is the
incredible,
most
right?
amazing shit. And he's like,
I mean, it has to have that.
Come on, that's
shut the fuck
good.
up. Girl, you're worse than me. Let me just...
Nomura-san,
It did kind of look like that way.
anything
This-
else?
Wow. Toy Story word.
And yeah,
She would have flipped her shift, and danced on stage if it was a frozen word.
oh, as I said, it got worse and worse as the night went on, and then like wherever the hell it is, oh here it is. This is where like everybody just did magic mushrooms for some awful reason.
Thank you so much for today.
Yeah,
So I hope that...
they're
I
back.
can't play the mobile game.
Activate the troops!
What?
Go!
I think I ate some mushrooms again. I definitely ate some mushrooms again.
like idiots.
Is this real life?
They did this last year.
Nope.
Well, it's not cheap when you quit. They had army people come in and dance to When Me.
Yeah, it was like the most cringiest shit ever. Oh, and
Nobody cares about Toy Story 4.
I think in the first part, like, it's probably in the first part, they also had Markiplier dancing around like an idiot as well.
Oh no.
I feel sorry for the people who have to be in those Buzzing, Woody suits. They are probably have to fly all the way over there from their job in Disney World.
I feel sorry for Spyro who had to see this live.
Oh, it was terrible live, but where is it?
Yeah.
Powers Unite.
I mean, have you seen the Minecon like compilations and all the stuff?
But yeah.
Oh, this was worse. This was far worse.
Jedi challenge.
As I say, here we go. Here's where they both talk, and you'll hear her lose her shit compared to
Leave it on
Jack.
stage. Oh.
It's on. We'll get it later.
It's just real life holo chess, whatever.
No big deal. I can't wait to do the lightsaber thing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now we've moved on from Star Wars, so let's
Star
get
Wars
a little bit Marvel. Is there any Marvel fans out there?
Yeah.
She sounds like she just doesn't care.
So you might have seen a small game called Spider-Man at E3.
Ever since they killed Disney Infinity, the video game section have been kind of shit.
The worst thing is
Disney
why.
Disney Infinity didn't die because of this. I'm just saying it.
I mean, but why Jack and this girl? Why Markiplier? Why fucking YouTubers?
Yeah.
Because
they
they're
don't
part
even
of the
play
people,
Disney
because
games.
they're relatable, because...
No, but here's the thing, like, no, with games, if you're gonna have YouTubers do it, like, it's one thing to have, like, Nintendo or even Disney, where you'll see with Markiplier, invite you to the treehouse and play the game and then just sit down and talk with you. Because that's fine. It's like, oh, hey, you're a YouTuber, you play games for a living, you do this for a living, so I'm sure you know what the gameplay is like. That's completely fine. But when you have them on stage trying to be professional and act like an actual professional spokesperson, they're not professional people, and it just comes off cringy and horrible.
Yes, very much so.
And, bless his heart, Jack did try to hold it together, but she was just, like, way too obnoxious, and it's like, wow, you should have just got a normal person to do this. But yeah, where's fucking...
Yeah, looks terrible.
Yeah, but where the hell's Mark? Oh, here he is. Screaming like a
I
jackass.
don't understand why they chose them. They don't even play Disney games.
Anyone else play this game?
Well, now they do,
Yeah.
because apparently it's sponsored.
Yeah.
It's nice, I think.
Maybe one of your friends. Welcome to Mark Powers United VR. Tyler's to my right.
Oh,
That's a Markiplier.
no, we got some YouTubers. No, turn out it's Markiplier.
Oh my god, I'm a wahoo!
Play VR.
What?
Now Markiplier totally
as a
plays
team.
VR.
How many of these people weren't paid off?
And fucking cool space stuff.
Done. Or off.
I got it. Tyler, where are you?
I'm above you.
I am a
Oh my
surgeon
god,
with
this
this.
is so bad!
I got a missile.
This looks so bad to play.
Alright, so we just finished up with
I
United
fucking
VR.
that fucking raccoon's nose!
So it'll be coming out in 2018?
Wait, Oculus Rift? Oculus Rift?
I'm out.
Hi.
Look who
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yes, I know.
So you
got
guys
the conversation.
already.
Yeah.
You had to play the game.
I know, yeah.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. I think, no, it's so...
Nice being
The conference is
Yeah,
no.
it is. It was really cool. They actually...
You can't have...
So yeah, that's That was D23.
Oh my god.
My God.
But yeah, you know about the movie section though. They didn't announce anything new. Except for that Pixar thing.
Which
You know,
one?
yeah,
Give
for
myself
the
a
Fantasy
good,
City movie.
bounce. Yeah. What?
Mhm.
No! The bouncy barrel caused...
That's some
Yes,
crash
I was
stuff,
putting-
but okay.
Yeah, that's me putting Crash video together.
Yeah, I really think D23 wasn't good this year.
No,
You
you know
know-
what really annoyed me though? Like, everybody on Twitter flipped their shit that it was Toy Story that got down. Fucking really? Toy Story? That was your big reveal?
This is what I feel like. I feel sorry for Woody. I mean, he has to deal with all these shit in these movies, and now he has to save Andy from flipping shadow monsters. He's just a toy
no,
man.
no. You know what's the worst part about this, about Toy Story being in Kingdom Hearts? You want to hear the really bad part, and I'm sure Spyro is going to freaking out right now.
Yeah.
What?
That thing in Kingdom Hearts is canon to Toy Story.
What thing?
The adventure. Them saving Andy from Heartless. It's canon to Toy Story.
Oh no!
How's it canon?
I don't know, apparently it is, because I saw Twitter and a ton of news that they apparently, I think Nomura, or I don't know who else said it, that apparently Toy Story, the story in Kingdom Hearts is canon.
Oh my god! So it's canon that Woody has to protect Andy from shadow monsters.
And from the emo version of Xehanort, yeah.
Oh my god! This is classic. If they're going to announce that's canon, they should announce that Wandel is Andy's monster. Because you get what I mean. Because that is so crazy and offbeat. Everybody's like, oh, you can't put monsters in Toy Story. But now you have flipping Kingdom Hearts. Why can't we have Rando?
Okay, so here's what they say. I don't know who say it, but in terms of story of Toy Story's timeline, it takes place after the events of the second film. It doesn't take place in a parallel world, but I think of it as Kingdom Hearts 3's happenings as being part of the Toy Story timeline.
Oh my god. Woody is just like, I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with this shit.
Well, no.
Sorry, I love Woody, but yeah, he can't deal with this shit. He's just a toy.
Well, no wonder he wanted to throw himself in the furnace at the end.
Yeah. You know what I have to do to protect Andy? I had to fight Demon Spawn.
Oh, it was Tetsuya Nomura who said it.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tetsuya Nomura has lost the plot. He can't bloody write.
Yeah.
So he's like
Toy
Shiggy right now.
Story is now Kingdom Hearts.
He's been Shiggy for a long time. Like, honestly, to me, Kingdom Hearts 1 was the best one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was actually Disney characters in an RPG world.
It wasn't just that. It was a nice, simple story. Kid saves the world from shadow creatures that are trying to eat the hearts of the world and destroy the universe.
And
Yes.
then he made it too complicated to even him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you've got, like, all this bollocks about, like, Xehanort 13 and all this other bollocks. And half the dialogue, especially in Chain of Memories, you can go watch it. Half of the dialogue, like 63%, because somebody did the average, 63% of the dialogue is either the word heart or darkness.
Yeah, I think I saw some from Johnny's review, like 1 or 2 weeks before, and yeah, he's basically said the same, that they're
You
repeating
want to
over
know
dark
what they didn't
hearts and stuff.
overcomplicate that they've yet to go back to, and it's one of my favourite parts of the first game, the old concept of Princesses of Art. There was not... We don't learn about their powers, what they do, you know.
We're going to learn about that in 3, because the bald man's after them to make the 7 pure lights open Kingdom Hearts or something.
And it doesn't make any sense because they won't return. We won't be seeing like returning worlds. At least not the
Yeah.
princesses
We
anymore.
will.
So it,
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're
they
not
said
getting you princesses of art, aren't we?
they said the game will have less Disney games than Kingdom Hearts 2. So
Are you serious?
that's what Nomura said.
Oh my god.
So I don't know how they're going to get the other princesses, or they're going to get it out of scene apparently. Hello?
Spyro about how I ate the lineup of the princesses of art in the first game. Mainly Alice. Alice doesn't fit. She's just shoved in there because she's popular, and the only other princess that they had at the time that would fit, you know, the requirements would be Pocahontas. But nobody likes Pocahontas.
Because she is Native American?
No, it's because her movie shit.
I haven't really seen that.
You don't
movie.
want to.
It's horrible.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it certainly has its own interesting take on what happened during the Crusades.
Yes. You know that they based it on, you know, the flipping John Swift, you know, the you know, fancy evil white guy's perfection, you know, in his diaries. Like, you know, he lies a lot. You know, and he sexualizes a little girl.
Like the kid-friendly version where, after Pocahontas and John Smith showed their love for one another, everybody all got along and it was all friendly and they shared the land because they were such best friends.
6. She was 6 years old.
Let's just ignore all of the slaughtering and the mass murder and everything
And
else.
the paedophilia. Yeah. I'm just saying, Pocahontas was like 6. John Smith, got her married to somebody else, to one of his John's friends. You know, because, she's odd, and I can make her Christian. He did not even marry her. He got one of his fellow friends called John to marry her. Yeah, and she died from illness.
Okay, thank God I never saw that one.
Yeah. But yeah, now we have, you know, the two princesses in Frozen. They make a big deal about how pure and selfless they are in the movie. You know, they're both really good girls. There's Rapunzel, who I don't like because she's a bit too perfect. You know, she's not even...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking that they're going to do, and I'm sure Nomura is going to do it because he's just like Shiggy, he needs meds. Seriously.
Yeah.
What if... okay, you see like at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 that they released the hearts of the princesses, something like it?
Yeah.
So what if they kind of like did like what Kairi or the others did, like they spread like the hearts of the princesses into other princesses, and that's how they have to get to Rapunzel and the other ones.
That would be terrible. I just want Alice to get out of there and, you know, put in Moana or Elsa or something. Or Penelope.
I mean that's what they're going to do. They're going to put like Rapunzel and these other princesses, and they're going to say, because Sora released the Princesses of Heart in Kingdom Hearts 1, so they found new bearers.
Oh my god. I don't want Anna or Rapunzel.
I mean, haven't you seen the trailers? Sora's got to contend with trying to get Roxas back.
His other boyfriend.
And Sion.
His masturbation boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And Shion, basically.
Oh, Shion, that one that nobody should remember because she was erased from time and space, but we'll let that plot hole.
But Sora remembers her and... The fuck?
I remember my clone. Who's a girl for some reason.
I remember my clone that I never met once.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all I want is just, you know, take out Alice and choose like Moana, Tiana, or Elsa to be in her place. That's all I wanted. I didn't want it, let's just screw everyone else. Let's just shove in Rapunzel and love Rapunzel because we all love Rapunzel.
Because the director of Rapunzel apparently is like working with Nomura, so that's
that's what I think. I really don't like Rapunzel.
Like Big Hero 6 being there.
Yeah, I don't really like Rapunzel. She's too perfect. I mean, the other princesses about they're not perfect. They're just pure and, you know, selfless and good and stuff. She's just perfect. She's a Mary Sue.
Yeah, and then now that I see it, the Big Hero 6 thing, it's not really fitting into Kingdom Hearts. Granted, Spyro hates that movie.
I like the movie,
except for
but
the
I don't
Marshmallow
mind
Man,
if you
but-
didn't like it.
Big Hero 6 was crap.
I didn't mind it. I liked it. I really like Wasabi. You know. But yeah, it's like, I really think it could have been better. We could have less, you know. I love the robot, but I think we could have had less of him. Do you get me? You know, make it more about this brother's story and, you know, maybe keep him alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because the origins of Big Hero 6, it's, I think it's Marvel comic.
Yeah, it's Marvel
which
comic.
takes place in a city that was made by the Silver Samurai, something like it. It's a Wolverine villain. Actually.
Yeah. A lot of people
But it
hated,
was a
you know,
Marvel
a lot of people hated the movie because they didn't make them all Japanese. It's just
because
Iwo and his
it's,
brother that's Japanese.
Yeah, and they're all like American.
Well, yeah, he's like Japanese American.
I mean, even the city, San Francisco, I mean, it's...
Yeah. The whole idea is that some great catastrophe happened and now Japanese and the Americans are working together. We don't see a lot of Japanese people, though.
No. Man, what people were saying also is, what if a Switch port comes out?
Before you
hearing that
say,
they will also
you know,
have
Tomato
Amiibo.
Go-Go, don't mention Go-Go because she's Korean. She's not Japanese.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
the
fine.
internet is going to hate me.
Go on.
But yeah. Because there were people saying, what if Kingdom Hearts 3 gets a Switch port, and I'm with this Amiibo stuff, what if they release Sora Amiibo and you have to buy it for DLC or something like that?
Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
That would be, and the bad thing is, because of the Switch can run on Unreal 4, they kinda can do it, and they can do the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimate Ultima Edition, something like it.
Yeah. Okay, so if you can change Alice to someone else, would you choose Tiana, Rapunzel, Elsa, Anna, or Moana?
None of
Not
them.
Merida, because Merida's, she got darkness in her hat.
No, Merida, don't even think of Merida, she's just...
She's like Riku. I mean, she's not
I mean,
evil,
the
but
princess
she
you're
has
missing,
darkness in
I
her
would
heart. She can be
choose.
corrupted. Go on.
Which one?
Star.
Yeah. Oh my god, Star!
Oh, so...
Star have darkness in her heart too. They make a big deal for that in the show.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have. They say that she's very like, you know, a rebellious, you know, a great grandma.
Yeah, but she hasn't done anything dark. Moon's the one that's been casting all the dark spells and got all of the purple shit up her arms.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just saying that, yeah, start have the potential to go dark. I don't, I wouldn't put her in the, Princess of Art category fully. Tiana's not fully either. She's kind of like, it depends on how they adapt her movie.
The thing is, it doesn't matter like whether they've got potential or not. It's who's interesting. Like, I'd rather see Star be like all happy and go on a crazy adventure than sit in a bloody tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want her to
something
get kidnapped by Bond Man.
No. The thing about, like, for example, Rapunzel, most of the movie takes place there in the tower. Mm-hmm. Or her being Mary Sue.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really relatable
Yeah.
there.
So you wouldn't mind if she got kidnapped.
I mean, she could have just escaped.
Yes, I know. Why did she not do anything?
Because she had the long hair and she did it when Flynn arrived.
It's because of the terribly scabulous, abuse that she has with her mum. Which, all I know is that it wasn't really goodly put in, and it triggered a bunch of people.
It's too Disney. I mean,
yeah.
Let's face
it.
I
hate it because they don't do anything new with it. They just make the most stereotypical Disney movie ever and made a Mary Sue.
And I think that's what, like, Spyro, I agree with Spyro there. They need something more interesting than just that. I mean...
Are you with me that you like Frozen a lot better because they're doing something new, even though they didn't do it completely right?
Yeah.
I just think that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be an absolute failure.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm feeling that too.
Because if your big announcement that you made Jacksepticeye fly all the way out there to announce was Toy Story, then you failed.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not like the big plot reveal or, again...
I couldn't give two shits about the Toy Story world. Like, the fact that the Toy Story world's there is just absolute garbage. Like, if I were to do it right now and say, right, I'm Kingdom Heartsing it here. I'm now Nomura. I get to say exactly what's going into Kingdom Hearts 3.
Which
the Wasteland, anything.
I'd be like, right, let's look at, let's ditch fucking Rapunzel, which is just not interesting. Ditch Toy Story, which is just gonna be an absolute piss-taking shit.
Ditch Hercules, because we've seen it too many times in Kingdom Hearts, let's be honest.
Yeah, but they're gonna keep it for a fucking tournament, and Winnie the Pooh's gonna come back as well as a...
You know what I want with Winnie the Pooh? I want to show how, the bald guy is evil by burning the book.
Well, yeah, I would be like, right, let's ditch Rapunzel, let's ditch Toy Story, they're all absolute garbage, and let's actually put in interesting worlds where there is so much potential.
The Black Cauldron!
Number one, where the fuck is Treasure Planet?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Not only have you got the boat in space, but you've also got the harbour where they start off with, and Treasure Planet itself.
And the planet, and the other dimension in which they got with the treasure and all that.
Yeah, you've got 3 dimensions, or 3 settings, 4 if you count the treasure room. You've got 4 settings and 4 different locations. Your little harbour could have, like, Sailor Heartless. The ship, again, could have Pirate Heartless, and the planet itself could be full of all sorts of Robot Heartless and all sorts of shit. Number 2, Gravity Falls.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, Bill Cipher. He's a fucking insane triangle man that wants to
create... the villain, Oscar!
And, you've both seen Gravity Falls. All you've got to do is look at Weirdmageddon and say... You point to it and say, you look at Weirdmageddon, you tell me you can't come up with some crazy Heartless designs from Weirdmageddon. Yeah. You look at all of the little creatures like gnomes and unicorns and all this other crazy shit. You telling me you can't make a heartless gnome or a heartless unicorn? Get out of here.
I want the black card wolf. I want the Ornkin in Kingdom Hearts.
I want, you know, the other
And again, number
the
3.
kid guy that was the villain. I don't remember what's his
And
name.
number 3, Star versus the Forces of Evil.
Yes. Let's
Like-
have coffee.
There, the possibilities are endless. Like with the dimensional scissors, where you can go to any dimension. Heckapoo's running with scissors, Crazy Death World, Bounce Lounge, Gaming fucking Room, Muni. You've got 1,000 dimensions which you can run through. 1,000 different locations. Fucking, what's it called? St. Olga's Reform School.
Yeah.
You've got all these different locations. So you've got infinite locations, infinite possibilities for Heartless designs. Toffee apparently can't die and he's inside the wand.
Yeah.
You're telling me you can't get anything out of that?
I'm sorry that I keep going about the Ornkin. I just personally want the flipping Ornkin to show up, kick Xehanot's ass and becomes the main villain. I want that to happen, I'm sorry.
Well, the thing...
Yeah, no, it's okay, but like the thing is, like Spyro said, not okay. Just without Star, he does have an infinite possibilities in which worlds he could be. He could be in Treasure Planet, like you said. He could have chosen, I don't know, The Incredibles. He could have chosen anything within the Disney properties. He could have chosen it. Even freaking Tarzan again, if he wanted.
No, they can't do Tarzan.
The thing is,
they can't do Tarzan. There's a big licensing issue.
Rights, yeah, but I mean, the point is, he could have chosen more interesting things, more relatable things. Even Disney Channel like series, like or Disney XD series in this case, like Star versus the Forces of Evil, maybe even Kim Possible. Why not? Because apparently it was going to be in Disney Infinity, and there are so many other stuff that he could have chosen to be worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3, and now it's just going to be this dumb kind of adventure which is going to be nonsense all over the place. And we also have the thing that the Gummy Ship is returning because the Gummy Ship, apparently we all love the Gummy Ship.
No one likes the Gummy Ship.
I like the Gummy Ship in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, I kind of liked it, but I feel like they're gonna mess it up. You get me?
And then we get to this point, yeah, it's like Breath of the Wild. They hyped it a lot. We had like, 6 years of stories, development, trailers, stuff. And it came out and it was, I mean,
Disney
it's a good game, but...
rather have an RPG, like in an RPG game, than this boring Xehanort guy. You get me?
It's not so much him that's boring.
Yeah.
It's more...
It's his 5 million clones.
No, it's not even his 5 million clones. It's just the fact that he's making the story boring because you're following him around and senile old man, he's got a bad back, he can't travel, so every fucking story is taking place on Earth. It's like, oh hey, where's fucking Toy Story take place? Oh, it takes place in an American suburb. Where's Big Hero 6 take place? Oh, it takes place in Japan. It's all on bloody Earth.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I was like, okay, they're making Toy Story, and they're fighting outside, and there's cars, and where's the people? I mean, granted, it would be kind of weird in a Kingdom Hearts game, but there has to be people.
It's like, can we just reboot the entire Kingdom Hearts series and we not have all these human characters and just have a flipping, a Disney villain be the main guy?
No, in fact, I was fine with Xehanort, but they just he didn't know when to stop. Oh, sorry, they didn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, you had Ansem, big evil heartless man, and it's like, okay, understandable. Then you had Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's the nobody side, heart and body. Alright, I mean, the plot's a bit bullshit, but whatever, we'll get over it. let's do it.
Then we're going back in time, then forward in time, back in time.
No, but then we went and had a flashback to Birth by Sleep where it's like, these two people were originally this bald fucker, and this is like, this is where I kind of like enjoyed the setup, because all this time it's been like, oh, daughter light, don't know what it means. And then in the original, or the flashback in Birth by Sleep, we find out there is the Kingdom Hearts that Xehanort was at, or Ansem was after. That's the bullshit Kingdom Hearts. That's just like Door to Darkness wasn't real. The one that Xemnas made, well, he made it. It's artificial bullshit, doesn't exist. But the one that the bald guy found, if you actually have the one true Keyblade, the X-Blade, there's Kingdom Hearts up in the sky, and that's what the Great War was about. That's the one you're really going for. It's like, good, great, that's the one we're going for. And the premise is simple, and it's like, then you have 385 days, which was just kind of like redundant, didn't need it, but whatever.
Like, why do you really want to see the nobodies bullshitting and being angsty teen boys?
I don't know, and half of it, most of the game is just boring missions that you don't really.
And then we had Recoded, which was which was garbage, right?
He's in a video game.
It was Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, but it was garbage, right? But we had the one cutscene that everybody was excited for, which was the secret ending.
The secret, yeah.
Where Yen Sid is like, oh, well, now that you've killed the Heartless and the Nobody, it recreates the original. And everybody's like, that's what we want. Bald Man's coming back, we're going straight to Kingdom Hearts. Let's do it. Kingdom Hearts 3, right after Recoded. Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going for it. And then it's like,
and then Kingdom Hearts 3D comes out.
Got distance. We have to go do this stupid. Basically, Riku and Sora have to go to school.
Yeah, but then we have Dream Drop Distance, and it's like, okay, I mean, saved the world twice, and we're not Keyblade Masters, calling you bullshit.
Yeah, we have to go to school.
But whatever, we'll let it.
They.
Well, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
Whatever. We'll let it slide, right? And it's like, okay, fine, we'll go school. If we need to be a master of the Keyblade, that's fine. We'll let it slide.
Why wasn't it Carrie there? I have no idea.
So that's where. Wait. So that's where the Skylanders Academy idea came from.
Yeah. But yeah.
Why was Carrie not there? Why wasn't Carrie there?
But yeah, it's fine, right? So it's like, oh, you know, right.
Learning. Go on.
Well, it's like, you know what? Fine. We need to be masters of the Keyblade. Whatever, I'll get over it. But then we have this young guy. Who the fuck's this young guy? And then it's Xehanort from the past. And then at the end, it's like, oh no, Organization 13 was to make 13 Xehanorts. And then the original Bald Man comes back.
Yeah, it was just...
And then the original Bald Man comes back and says, oh, 13 lights, 7 lights, 13 darkness, Keyblade War, etc., etc. And it's like, oh my god, this is...
We just need Sora. We just want Sora.
This is where you've gone completely off the deep end. But then it gets even worse, because every fucking sentence in Dream Drop Distance is a contradiction of itself.
Yes.
Like, young Xehanort is the worst offender. Like, young Xehanort is the worst offender of this. Because, like, he explains time travel, and he's like, part of you must leave your body behind to travel through time, and you can only...
And you can't interfere.
No, you can interfere, but it's like, your body must go forward as per the laws of time, and there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. So it's like, all right, I understand that. So what you've got to do is, if I want to go years into the future, there is a version of me in the future. I leave my young body behind, and I travel to the future. Understandable. Right, so we have now established you can only move forwards in time. Got you. Then in the flashback, we see fucking Heartless saying, oh, go backwards in time to young Ansem. Okay. Well, you just broke your own rule right there. But alright, fine. He's a heartless.
Yeah.
You know what? He's a heartless. He's got magic darkness powers. He's cheating, alright?
Yeah.
But then, right after this thing of saying you can only move forwards, when Xehanort's trying to take Sora's body and possess Sora or whatever...
That makes no sense!
And then Axel... Well, no, let's just roll with it for a minute. When Axel saves him, and it's the scene's all said and done... No, but when Axel saves him, and the scene's all said and done, Xehanort's like, it appears our time is up and we are all returning to our original times. That means you got
That didn't
time!
make sense.
You broke your own rules!
I'm sorry, but one of my favourite scenes in Dreamcast Distance was Leah, Axel's like, my name's not Axel! I'm Leah! I'm Leah now! Wow!
No one, let's face it, no one cares about that name, Lee.
Yeah.
He's Axel for us, let's face it.
But then, like...
Even in the fight, when you... Yeah, sorry.
But then, like, another contradiction is fucking Yannicid after you save Sora, and it's like, oh man, Sora's heart is asleep. No, Riku, this is a different affliction that afflicts Sora, and its skirt is far more severe. Yeah, but I opened all 7 keyholes. Ah, yes, that you did. Maybe you have the power to wake Sora's sleeping heart. You just said...
No shit, Sherlock.
No. The first sentence, Riku's like, oh, Sora, is your heart sleeping? And Yensid's like, no, Riku, his affliction is different. Ah, yes, I believe you have the power to wake his sleeping heart. Which is it? Is the affliction different, or is it asleep? You contradicted yourself in the very same sentence.
They don't care. They
And
just
now-
wanted to make Riku and Riku Weshu Sora in like such a gay manner, but they're not gonna get together.
Oh, he's a stupid man. I
It's
hate
just,
Sora.
and then Sora doesn't get to be the master, and that's just like, why didn't he? He opened the same locks as Riku did.
Yeah, because I
No, it's like bollocks. He did open all of the keyholes, but Nomura talks it out of his fucking ass. I'm gonna go get an ice cream to continue this shit.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We can keep talking. And here's
Yeah.
what I say, why wasn't Cowie there?
Because reasons.
Because the creators are
Yeah.
sexist.
Because they couldn't afford to pay the voice actor.
It's too hard to animate girls. Yes, I'm making a flipping
In
Ubisoft.
3DS, I mean.
I'm making an Ubisoft joke.
I mean, have you seen what is it? The 3D, the models for like in Xenoblade Chronicles in the 3DS for like the girls?
No.
Okay, they're kind of disproportionate.
Because they're made by men. Men don't
Yeah.
really look at women that lot. They just make their fantasy versions in their head. Go outside!
Yeah,
I'm not that active. Yeah.
Yeah, they basically made them all like Lara Croft,
Or Barbie.
which is just stupid. Yeah.
Or Disney
Yeah.
Princess. Yeah, I make lots of jokes out the Disney Princess is like way too thin. They can't be that thin.
Yeah, but let's face it, it's just stupid. Also, another thing that I was going to tell Spyro, I don't know if he's
Yeah.
back or anything, but the fight with young Xehanort,
Mm-hmm.
it's full of just... It's the most outrageous boss battle I've ever had because it's just so unfair. He stops time, then he has this sort of swirling thingy, and then he can just kill you with one shot, and I didn't really... It didn't make any sense.
Makes no sense. Time travel doesn't make any sense.
I mean, sometimes it does if it's well explained and you have some rules here and there, but apparently they can break the rules.
Yeah. It's like it makes no goddamn sense. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I just want Onkin. Can we have Onkin? Can we have Onkin just be badass and be a boss? No, that won't happen. Yeah.
No, that won't. Yeah, because in Kingdom Hearts 2, the actual like villain was supposed to be, I don't know how it's called in English, but Pedro or whatever it's called in English. I don't know.
But you know what I mean by the Onkin, why the villain of the Black Cauldron of the worst Disney movie ever, but he's the best villain. Yeah. Nobody deals with that guy's shit. He's going to fucking kill you. Yeah.
Or maybe that's why they don't use it.
Because he's too dark. Even for
he's too overpowered.
Yeah. That's why he should be the leader of all the Disney villains. And kick Xehanort's ass.
And it would have been a more interesting villain, at least not a boring one.
Yep. You know, and people are like, yeah, you don't have to hate on Black Cauldron anymore because we got the best villain ever now in Kingdom Hearts. And he's like, thank you, I'm amazing. You know, the guy that inspired the Lich from Adventure Time, how can you hate the Onkin? Yeah, the Lich is amazing. Also, you know, the Onkin is amazing too, he's just in a really shitty movie. Yeah.
Yes, he is the Lich, and also this other guy from Over the Garden Wall.
Yes, him too. I love those sort of villains. It's part of the reason why I love 80s stuff. They're full of those sort of villains, you know. They're just going to be freaky and scary and want to kill you, and there's no buts. They're going after you.
And they're smart. They're not like just powerhouses.
Yeah.
They're smart and they're clever and they can just sort you out.
Yeah.
Not like, I mean, Xehanort kinda is, but he's boring. I mean, he's not interesting. He's just boring and doing his own rules.
Yeah.
He just wants the I want the Kingdom Hearts, and we don't really even know why he wants it. What does he expect to get once he gets over there?
I like to think when you go through Kingdom Hearts, you meet Walt Disney. He's gonna kill Walt Disney. It's gonna be the Dark Tower all over again.
Walt Disney just
Oh no! I'm going to die! Yes, I'm gonna kill you from the past and everything be a waste. And so it's like, no! You can't kill God!
Now I'm God, he's going to say, oh, no, you know what's going to be really... What if there's Walt Disney, Stan Lee, and George Lucas, or whoever made
Lucas! Yes! That'd be perfect!
But yeah, at this point, Kingdom Hearts 3 is... It's like Breath of the Wild, which is... Oh, hi. You're back, Spyro?
Yeah. I was saying that
so
what's going to be in Kingdom Hearts is going to be Walt Disney.
And Stanley and George Lucas.
And it's going to become into the final of the Dark Tower. Have you read that book series, The Dark Tower? It ends with the bad guy going to the wheel world to try to run over Stephen King with a car, which is a weird event that happened to Stephen King. Because, if he's dead, I would destroy the universe!
Why is this image that's loading?
Yeah, but you get me, Spyro. You think it would end like the Dark Tower. You know, his evil plot all along was to kill Walt Disney.
Mr. Gray's disappointed at the whole golden eggs.
Yeah. And I'm just like, why don't you stab Yansin? Yansin is basically Walt Disney's alternate ego or something.
He doesn't do anything in all the games.
He's just like, I'm the wise mentor guy. I don't even use a keyblade, even though I'm the keyblade master. It's like, It's like, when are we going to see Jensen get out of his care and do something? Never.
I mean, he kind of points them out to the right places and all the stuff, but aside from that, and almost getting Sora killed because it was his idea that they got the Mark of Mastery exam in all of those sleeping keyholes.
Why can't Cowie do it? Why? You know, she would have benefited the most because she haven't fought a lot. I mean, she's a natural master. I mean, look at her. She's like being a badass in Kidnapped.
Because that means that you would have to play through the fucking story a third time. And twice was bad.
Oh, no.
Why couldn't it be a game with just Cowie? And
Because that's a female protagonist, and executives say that female protagonists don't sell.
Yeah, why couldn't
Also
it be a game where Cowie has to do these exams, but then has to save Sora from Theonot 100 million?
Because this comes from a really conservative country.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Japan's weird. They're both, you know, very conservative and very revolutionary at the same time. They don't know what they want to be. You get me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why nobody's fucking over there. All the women want to get jobs, and all the men want the women to be in the kitchen.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
All the women want jobs, and all the men want them to be in the kitchen. Nobody's fucking. That's not romantic.
Not at all.
Yes.
So yeah, we were also saying like this game is going to suck because of all the overhype that it's got.
Yeah.
Well, like the dying hype, because since when did this game got announced?
Like 15 years ago.
Do you remember when that trailer at the end of Kidnapped 2 for Birth by Sleep, everybody thought that was Kingdom Hearts 3 and that was Cowie, Sora and Riku in the suit?
Yeah, I thought that, yeah.
That would have been so cool!
No, but even like announcing number 3 when Xehanort was coming back in Recoded. When did Recoded come out? Like 2006, so it's been 11 years.
Oh my.
Even more, because I think it was first a cell phone game.
Would you rather have the Kingdom
Recoded
Hearts Sora, Cowie and Riku in the armor?
Yeah, that's why it's called Recoded, like Chain of Memories, because Coded was a game for mobile cell phones, but only in Japan or something.
Yeah, because Japan at the time was the only ones who would have advanced, you know, phones enough to play a video game on. You can easily put it on our iPads now. Yeah. You just have to transfer it years later.
Yeah, but at the time, it wasn't like recoded. It was really, really simple. The only thing you had to do was to press some keys.
Yeah. What a great game. Wow. Alright, if you guys could do a Disney RPG, what would you do that fixes Kingdom Hearts mistakes? No original characters?
I wouldn't write a completely nonsensical story.
For starters.
Would you not have anime characters?
What do you mean by anime characters?
What?
What do you mean by anime characters?
You know, all the
Final
characters
Fantasy
like Sora, Riku, Cowie, Xehanort, you know, all the Japanese people they invented for the game. Yeah. They're anime characters.
Basically, all Final Fantasy like characters.
Yeah, who cares about Final Fantasy? Get them out too. Just make a Disney game. Oh yeah, nobody would buy it because
Well, I mean, it depends really, because it depends like how you would, because you're saying to me how would I make a Disney RPG that isn't Kingdom Hearts? So, like, does that mean it'd be restricted to one world? Because if you were wanting to do, like, Kingdom Hearts and go...
I probably would make it like, you know, Disney all set in one planet or something. Like, you know, like a different country for each movie. Would that be really complicated?
Something like, I mean, I was thinking more like, okay, Kingdom Hearts, but more like a traditional RPG in which, yes, the worlds are different Disney things, but not just limit to movies or Pixar movies. Go out there with Disney series. I don't know, something more expansive like what Disney Infinity tried to do. But...
That'd be really cool. There's like fan art or stuff like, you know, a Disney Princess RPG, which looks really cool. You know.
There was going to be a movie about all the Disney princesses united in a sort of academy, something like it. But they threw off the idea. I don't know why. But
did that became Disney? You know, the Descendants or whatever it's called.
Not really, because it was going to be animated. It was going to be. It even had the Dalmatians.
Dalmatians! Oh my god.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh, your family have cute accents as well. Was that your family wheel?
No, it was Spyro's, I think.
Okay, I'm so
French.
sorry, Spyro.
Okay.
I thought your family was Spanish.
Hola, amigo.
Okay.
Where in the country do you live, by the way? I live in Yorkshire. Does I sound like a Yorkshire?
Up north near Manchester.
Oh, it'd be easy to visit you, actually. You know, we pass Manchester all the time when we're going back to Bradford to see my grandparents. You know, and we go to Manchester when we need to go to the airport on holiday. So yeah, you know.